Morning, Warren 25. It's Joe Bob 1/2. I can't speak this morning. Anyway, this is about murder. Okay. If you look at the murder figures of the United States, per 100,000, and you look at the murder figures of the of the U.S. soldiers, the murder figure of the U.S. soldiers is much, much lower. Even if you add in the invisible number of cover-up murders, which I'm sure there are some, it's still going to be much lower, or at least equal to, that of the U.S. total U.S. crime rate. But then, there's one thing you gotta, remember, gotta add in. The highest murder rate in the United States, age group, is 18 to 24. Guess what? The prime age group is 18 to 24. And also, you gotta remember that men are, like 6 times more likely to commit murder than women? I think it's like 6 or... Fuck, I lost the statistic. I think it's like 6 to 10 times more likely to commit murder than women. And I'm sorry, most of your active duty soldiers are men. So let's add in that. You put all that together, which I would do, but I got too much to catch up on right now. Anyway. You put all that together, the murder rate in the Army is much, much lower than that of the United States of males between the age group of 18 to 24. My brain's not working. Anyway. I had some figures all planned out for you, but then I had to recalculate them because I forgot to add in the age group of 18 to 24. But I did do the statistics. Basically, you would have to have something along the lines of, I think, 30 murderers a year to equal that of your average crime rate of the United States. I mean, over the course of 3 years. Anyway. Now, I in no way support what happened. I'm the exact opposite. I think it's terrible. And I think these boys should get the... in a way, I think they should get the death penalty, but in a way they shouldn't, because A, they were acting out of rage because one of their pals had died, had been, killed by a roadside bomb. And frankly, if you see death around you all the time, and all you've got is your buddies, and then one of your buddies is killed, sometimes you can lose it. And I think life imprisonment is much worse of a penalty than death. If I ever committed murder, I'd ask for the death penalty. I don't want to rot in prison for the rest of my fucking life. But that's just me. Anyway, no hate on ya. Just want to add that in. Add in my 2 cents, because that's all it's worth. Anyway, this is Joe Bob 1/2, and I always preach 2 things. Love and peace. Merry Christmas, Warren. And say hi to Tina for me.